Okay, folks, let's continue. In this lesson, what I'm going to do is to add more variation to these clones. As you can see, for this logo cloner, we just have these one cylinder objects, and I want to have different objects instead of this just simple cylinder. So let me first of all add these plane effectors to my layer so we keep our scene organized. And the next thing I'm going to do is to copy this cylinder HQ, hit Control and C, create a new scene and paste it here. And I want to create some simple different objects based on this actual cylinder. Okay, so I want to have at least three different for when I create the material. I want to have this solid cylinder in three different colors. So I'm gonna create three copy of those. Okay, let me create. So this is this guys. Let's actually hide all of them, and let's go create a tube here. Inner radius 4, outer radius is 5, because as you remember, our cylinder radius is 5, so that's why we do this. And let's see, it's S. I'm gonna just zoom in a bit more. Enable fillets, something like 3 segments and 0.1. I'm going to duplicate this tube, and actually we can have a variation just for this tube. Okay, I can now duplicate this tube, and let me disable and hide this other one. Now we have this one. I can this time duplicate it again and decrease the inner radius to 3 and decrease the outer radius to something like 4, and we get this sort of look. And I can just select both of them and hit Alt and G, and let's tube into. And the next thing is to go through and I think I need at least 3 different variation of this. Let's have 2 different variation of this. By variation, I mean, for example, when I have these 3 cylinders, each one of them I add a different color, so they appear differently in our cloner, and this simple tube like this. And for these guys, I'm just going to duplicate it. The next thing, let's just copy one of our simple tubes up here. Let me hide these guys and unhide this, and I'm just going to duplicate this tube. And this for the second one, I'm going to change the radius first of all, and then change the rotation segment to something like 4, so you get this diamond look. Okay, and we can Alt G, tube, and TMN, tube, and okay, and let's just duplicate this layer, go inside it. Let me hide this other one, and let me duplicate this, go to something like 2 and 3, and 4, 2 and 3. If you hold on just Alt to go to 2.9, and another tube, do something like 1 and 1.9. Now you get these different variations here, and we can simply use all of them. Okay, so now as you can see, they are here. Now I can simply copy all of these guys. Just let's actually hit Alt G and name them elements for chord cloner. Okay, now I can simply edit, copy, go back to the scene that we have been working on. Let me just paste it here, Control V, and I can simply go to this chord cloner and add all of these guys to the, instead of, we don't need the, because we have the cylinder HQ on there, so we don't need that, and I can put these guys in here. Now without any changing any stuff, you can see our cloners now is containing of different elements, and each element is really contributing to our scene, especially when we add the materials to them. Now let's see if there is any problems. No. Great. So this is good, and now we are in a very good position, I think, and we still have a very nice render, and when we add the materials and the lighting, everything really pops up, and we're gonna get that nice final image. So, and for these elements now I can simply go through and delete them because I really don't need them. Okay, and so see you in the next section where we start adding the materials and light our scene.